Can you really get a free roof? Now imagine you're hanging out in your home, comfortably in your chair, when there's a knock at the door. You're not expecting anybody, so you're wondering who it is. When you go to greet the person, they introduce themselves as a salesperson for a roofing company. They're telling you that there's damage to your roof and you need a new one, but they can get it to you for free. You see, this salesperson's walking around in a neighborhood just like this, inspecting roofs and letting you know that your roof can get replaced. Should you do this? Is this something you should engage in? Well, for the answer to the question, let's head to my home office. This is something that happens to people in our community a lot, especially in Arizona. We do have these things called monsoon seasons, and damage really does happen to people's roof. And this roofing salesman sells this bill of goods that you can get a brand new roof, that you can get all these damages fixed, and you don't have to pay for it. How? They say through your insurance. They say they're going to get your insurance company to pay for the replacement of your roof. But there's a problem. This roofing salesperson, they're not your insurance agent. So they have no idea if this roof, this work that they've promised can get paid for, will get paid for by the insurance company. So what happens if you agree to have a brand new roof or work done on your roof and it's not covered by your insurance company? You have to pay for it. And here's the sad reality. This happens way more often than you would think. Now, there are times when your roof does have damage that can legitimately be covered by your insurance policy. That's why you have a homeowner's insurance policy, to cover certain things. But again, this roofing employee is not your insurance agent, and he doesn't know all the things that will be covered. And not every homeowner's insurance policy is created equal. And let's just be real for a second. When you obtained your homeowner's insurance policy, were you yourself reading through the policy or asking questions to your insurance agent about the type of coverage that's there for the roof? If you're like most people, the answer is no, you weren't. So as a result, when you engage in that policy, you're probably just focused on price and maybe a few other details. Likely you weren't focused on how that roof is going to get repaired if there's issues with it at all. Now, I'm not here to say that those roofing employees are unethical and what they're doing is wrong. Many of these people do find a need, and they fill that need by fixing your roof. They've found issues in your roof and they're legitimately trying to fix them. But sometimes they're making a mountain out of a molehill. And the issues that they see in your roof don't necessarily need to be fixed, and the fear that they're trying to instill within you is not warranted. But here's the way that you can overcome falling victim to this. Go ahead, have a conversation with a roofing company. Take very good notes on the issues that they find, and then talk to your insurance company. Talk to your wise and loving insurance advisor who can walk you through your policy to see if the things that this roofing company is trying to do will be covered by your insurance. Now, here's a pro tip on something you can do to determine if this roofing company is reputable or not. If you respond by saying, hey, thanks for showing me some of these issues. Thank you for showing me that I might need your services. I'm actually going to go ahead and talk to my insurance agent. I'm going to talk to this trusted advisor who helped me with this insurance policy, and I'm going to ask them to walk me through to see if these things can be covered. Well, how they respond will let you know if this is a roofing company that you want to engage with. If they respond positively and they say, hey, that sounds actually like a wise thing to do, happy to do it. Here's my phone number, here's my contact information. Feel free to copy me in on any emails that you send to your agent. Happy to be there to help answer questions. That's a roofing company that might be trustworthy. But if the roofing salesman responds with more pressure, more fear, and even get indignant, trying to get you to sign on the dotted line now, and they definitely don't want you to reach out to the insurance company, that's a red flag. I'd walk away from that person. The reality is, you've got time. Don't feel pressured. Don't make a decision under pressure. Now, I've mentioned a wise and loving insurance advisor like we have here at Stewardship. And if you don't have a wise and loving advisor, maybe you got your homeowner's insurance through a 1-800 number or a really large company and you don't have contact person, that's fine. You can still call the claims number, or you can call the 1-800 number to ask these questions. However, if this idea of having an insurance advisor to walk you through stuff like this roof situation and more, if you think this is something that you would like, I strongly recommend getting your homeowner's insurance through an independent insurance agent who's able to provide this advice to you. And if you're in the state of Arizona, we'd be honored to be that agent.